It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. First carry for James Conner. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the perimeter, catch the ball in the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game, but he played awfully well, 135 yards rushing, and he helped close out a big win at Tampa Bay in Week 3 on Monday Night Football with some nice runs down the stretch.
They go play action here on first down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And it pops free. The collision there. Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, 29 yards. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10, just shy of the 30. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go.
Wentz to throw on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
From the gun on third down, Wentz looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Pittsburgh football here. The Steelers that lost last week in Denver. It didn't hurt necessarily their playoff chances, but it did really hurt their chances for a first-round playoff bye.
Yeah, they're a game and a half up in the AFC North. They should be okay for their division. But when you talk about getting that open week at the end of a tough, grueling season, everyone wants that. So you're exactly right about how that hurts. But this is why they lost to Denver. -4 in turnover differential in the game, and they still had a chance late. Ben Roethlisberger threw an interception in the end zone, sealed their fate. A game we all expected them to win.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Michael Bennett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Ben on third and long. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. In for the score. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The defending Super Bowl champions taking the field on offense here. They certainly have learned how difficult it is to repeat as champions this season. Now, they did beat New York last week 25-22. And, Charles, I guess that does keep their slim playoff hopes alive.
It does, but the next 2 weeks tell the full tale of their season because it's all about making the playoffs, right? So next week, home against Washington, and that's a Monday night game. And then they're at Dallas in a regular Sunday afternoon slot. So this is what it's all about for them. And it reminds me a little bit of Atlanta a couple years ago. Remember when Atlanta lost the Super Bowl to New England? Came back the next year absolutely loaded. Everybody expected them to be back there. The whole season was a struggle, but they found their way back to the playoffs. Can Philadelphia do the same thing?
It's complete to Golden Tate. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
On first down, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Wentz to throw again. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Wentz throwing on second down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. 13 yards on his first catch. Hits a first down as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And the return